Hi everyone, this is Brenda and Tim from Mainly Hybrid Homesteading.
Hey everybody.
I hope you're doing well today. Today we have another prepper pantry haul for you and showing you some things that we've been harvesting from our garden. I do have some lemon balm and some basil here, just soaking, cleaning it before I put it in the dehydrator this afternoon. And we have some tomatoes here. Some of them are still green in the garden, but gonna get these in a paper bag so they can ripen and be making some salsa. Also have some calendula flowers and some chamomile flowers that also going to be drying and making some things with later on this season. And did some canning in the past couple weeks. I had a bunch of some chicken bones and turkey bones in the freezer that I needed to use up, so I made some bone broth and also got some boneless chicken from our grocery store for about $1.66 a pound, which was not a bad price at all. And really loving the 4 jars lids. Have had great success with those, the canning lids. Also been dehydrating some zucchini that I got from the local farmer's market. So far I have 3 quarts and I still have like 1 or 2 left over from last year. I may or may not dehydrate some more, but I was glad to get some more on the shelf, even though we haven't had success growing enough to put away this year. I did dehydrate like 5 of them, 5 zucchinis earlier, but they were smaller. So as far as our pantry, I did get some more relish just to replenish what we've been using, and also some more ranch dressing that I usually make dips and such with it. So we don't use it that much. We don't really use it on our salads. And I like to keep a stock of beans, canned beans in my pantry, and I was getting low on the kidney beans, so I got some of those, and also the garbanzo beans. I got some to replenish what we've been using and get a little extra. And this is something, some bean sprouts that Tim wanted to have. He wanted to make some fried rice and wanted that as one of the ingredients. So I did get a few cans, and this was the only brand I could find that was not made in China. And this was $1.52 at Walmart. They only had a couple cans at Walmart, and our grocery store actually only had a couple cans as well, but theirs were $1.89 a can. So we'll have these to add variety in our pantry, and Tim will be able to try making his fried rice. I got some more of the Star-Kissed white chicken in the pouch. There's 12 in here, and there was $15.74. I got this through Amazon. I have it on my subscribe and save, and when it was time to review my subscribe and save this month, they said it wasn't in stock, so pretty sure I told them to skip the chicken. But they sent it anyway. They ended up sending it anyway, and in the meantime, I had ordered another box when it became available because I want to give a box to my mom, but in true Amazon fashion, this is how they shipped it. They just shipped it in the box that it came in. Got some more spinach. We were pretty low on our canned spinach, and these were 89 cents a can at our local grocery store. So got a few of those, as well as some chicken broth, just to back up to my regular bone broth. These were $1.49 for a quart, 32 ounces. So that was a good price for broth. And I always check the clearance section when I'm at the grocery store, and they had these quart-size margarita mix bottles for $3.49. So that was a great price. It's about half of what the one that we normally buy costs. And got 3 bottles of that. And got another package of the dark chocolate chips. This was 20 ounces for $5.18. Still holding steady at that price at Walmart. And this is my favorite shower cleaner that I get at Hannaford, our grocery store, and just like to keep my favorite cleaning supplies in stock. So I do have a couple extra, but replacing the one that I just used. And I wanted some dropper bottles for my tinctures and oils that I'm making. I didn't have any in the other multi-pack of different bottles that I received, so I got just the dropper bottles. These were $5.99 for 6 of them. Not really impressed by how dark it is. Like, it is dark glass, but it's still pretty see-through. It should be darker than that to preserve your essential oils, but they'll work. We just have to keep whatever we put in there. Oh, those are some little stickers, little labels. And you also get a couple little funnels to fill the bottles. Also got some jumbo cotton balls at Walmart for 200 of them. It was $1.98. This is not the brand I prefer, but the brand I prefer has not been in stock for at least a year. And I really don't find them jumbo. I have to use a couple to get my makeup off. With the other ones, I just need to use one. But I still wanted to stock up on them. And so Tim needed some more Raisin Bran. This is a 23.5 ounce box at our local Hannaford. And so for the store brand, it was $2.79, which is a good price for cereal nowadays. The name brand boxes are crazy, like $4 to $5 a box. And got a couple things for the garden. This is a shade cloth that I got from Amazon. It's 6 by 9 and it was $8.99. And I think it would have been helpful this year to cover my trellis over the greens that I was growing. So you can see it blocks about 40 to 50% of the sun from whatever you have over it. But I was hoping that my pole beans would cover the trellis and provide shade for my Swiss chard and spinach and so forth. But that didn't happen this year. It never grew. So this will be a good addition to cover the trellis and protect my greens that like the cooler weather.
My only question is, why is it black if you don't want to attract the sun? Wouldn't it be white?
Good question.
Okay, let's go. Thanks.
And so I got some of these yellow sticky traps. There's 30 in here. I got these on Amazon as well. It was $12.44. I already have a couple in use in the garden. I read that they were good for catching cucumber beetles, which we have been infested with this year. This is a new problem for us. And also catches all kinds of other little bugs that are listed here. So I'll have these in stock for next year.
And we can use them in the greenhouse.
Yeah. And got some medical preps here. I got some burn pads. There's only 4 in here. They're $4.95. These are moist bandages to cover a burn after you've cleaned it. And I was looking all over for the ingredients, and the only thing I could see was that it's 67% sterile water. So I don't know why. So what's the rest of it? But Honey also works great on burns, so you could easily put some honey on a burn with a regular gauze and it won't stick to the burn. But I thought these would be handy when I was in the bandage area. I saw these and I thought they would be neat to add to our supplies. And did get some liquid bandage by New Skin from Amazon. This is 1 ounce bottle for $8.43. I've been using like the tiny little tubes from the Dollar Tree, and a lot of it goes to waste because it dries up and blocks the end of the tube, or it leaks out. So I wanted something that I could rely on, and I had some cracks on my thumb that just were not healing, and of course now that I have this, it's all healed up. But it'll be there for this winter, I'm sure. My skin will be dry this winter. So I got another tube of this terramycin eye ointment for pets. It was $22.95 through Amazon, and I have another tube of this, but I had to open it up because our dog Ellie had like a runny eye. After we got back from vacation, she was swimming in the lake, so I think she got something in there from the lake. So it was getting better, and so we weren't really consistent with putting it in, so she's starting back up with some drainage again, so we're just
it's getting better.
It's getting better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying out.
All right.
Yeah.
We will wait and see. But something handy to have in your pet supplies, medical supplies. And while I was at Walmart, I had never seen this triple antibiotic before. When I had previously been looking, this is the Sheffield brand. It's 0.33 ounce in each tube, and it was only 88 cents a tube. So even cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So I grabbed a couple of those. And back here, we do have some sandwich bags, 300 of them for $5.72 from Walmart. We had just finished up a box, and it was a better deal to get the bigger box this time. And the gallon freezer bags, there's 80 of them for $4.64. And back here, we did get some napkins. This was just under $5 for this package of 500. And then got 6 of the double rolls of Bounty for $11.77 at our local grocery store. Unfortunately, this is a good price nowadays. You used to be able to get it for about $6 to maybe $7 a package. And I'm finding that they're making them differently now. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but they're thinner and not the nice quality that I liked about Bounty. Overall, we're trying not to use as many paper products, but it's a learning process. Well, thanks for joining us today. We were also curious, how did you put it, Tim? What you guys are adding to your pantry that...
Your favorite.
Yeah. Not necessarily necessity, but like a treat or things that...
Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure, that's what it was, to your pantry. It's always great to have those items in your pantry as well, just to break up the boredom and feel like you're not missing out.
Yeah, because if you're living off your pantry, things are probably pretty bad, so you're probably a little depressed. So something every now and then to pick you up, right?
Yep. Well, please like and share this video. Thanks for joining us again, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And we will see you next time.
Take care. See you next time.
Bye.